My world is teeming with monsters. Spiders, skeletons, zombies, creepers, mutants, sea serpents, and yes, even dragons. Most people struggle to survive as villages are burnt to the ground regularly. Heck, even the villages that remain intact usually lose a lot of their inhabitants to invading creatures. But it wasn't always like this. Humans are to blame. A long time ago, before I was born, the human race learned how to tame dragons in order to grow in power and status among the other races. But let's be honest, humans aren't very beneficial. Even if most claim to be good people, there's always at least one rotten person among them. And rotten people should not be permitted to care for giant fire-breathing reptiles that are capable of mass destruction. Long story short, a lot of dragons face neglect or brutality from their human masters, at which point they began looking more like food than figures of authority. Who could have expected that? As dragons broke free from their bondage, they began hunting the humans and livestock nearby. Once they were out of food and competition became too intense, yeah, they all scattered from the villages and started hunting pretty much anything that moved, including monsters. And those monsters? Yeah, they started evolving pretty fast to keep up. And now the world's a mess. That's where I come into the picture. Before I was even born, I was selected to be this world's hero.
She is the one who will go out and bring us change.
Translation, some prophecy stated that I was supposed to clean up this mess. But I didn't really end up being into the whole heroing thing. It was just way too much pressure and training, and honestly, the people demanding the most from me never really made much of an effort to help themselves. Why's that gotta be my problem? So I left immediately after completing my training at the academy. It was the only way I could escape my so-called destiny. I wandered around for a while, eventually choosing to settle down and build a tower on an uninhabited hill. There was nobody around for miles. I was free. Well, mostly. The elves would still occasionally send a messenger demanding that I return to the path of glory or whatever, but I got fed up with their visits, and eventually I decided to cast Fireball. Hey, it's not my fault they didn't use their listening ears. I thought that would be the end of my troubles, but then some wandering humans showed up and started eating my crops? I guess they lost their village or something, but they didn't even ask before settling right there by my farm. And hey, I tried asking them nicely to leave. After all, I settled there specifically to avoid people. But they also didn't use their listening ears, and eventually I cast Fireball. Well, I figured that would deter any future invaders, but it turns out some of the humans survived and told the others. Apparently, they reported that there was a powerful and very, very evil mage living in a tower. And human stories always evolve. Sure, they stayed away for a while, but a few hundred years later, I had adventurers knocking on my door demanding treasure. Because, of course, humans associate powerful beings with a treasure hoard. So anyway, I cast Fireball. A lot. This went on for hundreds of years. Peaceful life, occasional interruption. But everything changed for me when an entity known as Tay knocked on my door. I was going to cast Fireball, but she cut off my spell and asked if she could use the bathroom. That sounded like a reasonable request, so I invited her in. We ended up chatting for a while, and somehow I made my first friend.
Well, that was a great conversation. I'll see you soon.
Wait, didn't you need to use the bathroom?
Oh, no, I just wanted to get in.
Oh.
See you soon!
Wait, you're gonna what? And she did come back. Frequently. We talked about magic and monsters and farming and all the fun things that I'd always known about, but never really discussed with another life form. Eventually, she invited me out on an adventure. But I mean, I prefer to stay in my tower, so I declined. She wouldn't drop it, I wouldn't leave the tower, but she wouldn't settle for my answer, but I didn't want to leave my comfortable, isolated paradise. We needed to find a compromise, and fortunately, there was an easy, albeit forbidden, cloning spell I could prepare with the help of Tay. See, Tay is an entity that consists of multiple Tays across the multiverse, as she calls it. There's a Tay in every universe, and they all know of each other, though they don't generally meet. Since she's a being made up of many duplicates, her blood worked as a key ingredient in the cloning spell. I handcrafted a traveling companion for Tay. I was able to hang out in my tower and watch our adventures on my teleclone, and Tay still got to hang out with me outside of our usual setting. It was a win-win. But, and see, I've got into a lot of extra detail, but this all leads up to how this adventure really begins. Having one clone was great, but why not many? Why not send them into other worlds to hang out with other Tays? Or just to experience other worlds for fun? Of course, the clones are fairly easy to possess. They're only a tiny fraction of my being, not super resistant to evil forces or any whole beings, I suppose. And that's how one of them got in trouble recently, and the whole reason the stupid prophecy about me has begun to come true. All of that brings us to today. This SMP. Ah, what a beautiful day to face the consequences of my actions. Alright, I'll go help him. I'm coming. Let me fill you in on what's been going on. Think it's time for a quick
flashback.
hello!
Oof, what's all this?
What we prepared for you today is a series of games. If you can win all of the games and prove that you don't need to assimilate into the skulk to reach peak unity, you'll be released from this realm. But that won't actually happen. When you fail, you'll be assimilated. So I'll see you soon.
Hold on. What?
Oh my
When we
goodness. Oof.
Later that same evening.
If you're reading this, all you have to do is break the warden's heart in my house. I'll be free. You'll be free. And I'll explain the rest on your way. See you soon.
Let's break the heart!
The heart up with TNT!
Get it! Ah! Whoa!
That's it. It's done.
We did it!
We did it!
Whoa!
Oh, what's happening, guys?
Where are we
We're
going?
levitating.
Whoa!
Hey everyone, I'm glad you guys could make it. You've just opened up a portal to my world. You were gonna get separated very, very soon. Don't be surprised when your body starts going through some, changes.
Changes?
Oh gosh. Wait, I see something.
Whoa!
There's something up there.
What is
I
that?
like
It's-
my buddy.
It looks
I
like
see a new
it looks like where we came from, but so
Looks like a
new.
bright light. What's
It's
happening?
is that the overworld?
see clouds.
End of flashback.
Whoa. Ah! 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 Ah!
Oh my
It
gosh.
watered.
Wait!
Oh my
I don't have my cat ears or my
You-
tail!
You
Wait,
do.
I
You
have-
do have a tail.
I
It's-
do have a tail, and I have horns!
Yeah.
This is
You
so
look like a
cool.
little
Like a kobold.
of a kobold.
I'm a kobold! Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, where are we?
I don't know.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Wait. What is
look,
it?
Look!
Oof.
She's dead!
Oh no.
Oh,
And
Oof.
and I also broke whatever this plant is.
No! not
Guys?
that plant. Ah! What the?
Ah!
What?
I... sorry,
Uh.
that's a clone.
That's
I'm
a-
right here.
A
Oh
clone?
what?
Just a clone, just a forbidden magic spell that I've been repeatedly using to split myself into millions of pieces. No
Did
big deal
we-
though.
Wait,
I'm not dead. Not
So that whole time we were trying to save Oof and everyone else, and that wasn't even the real Oof.
Wait,
It's
are
a
you the
real
real
oof.
oof?
Huh?
dead. It's the oof that you met for the first time. But that's okay. I
Okay.
reabsorbed all of her
This is-
memories. It's fine.
Ugh.
Oh.
So now I'm kind of like the real oof, just in a different
Do-
vessel, because this
do
one is
you
badly
want-
corrupted.
Do you want to turn everything into Sculpt?
Oh, no. Sorry. The clones are like only a piece of a being, because they're a piece of my being, and they're really easily possessed, so my apologies for that.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, she opened up a portal to rescue you guys. Only problem is they don't have a lot of strength in them, and yeah, she died in the process. But it's okay, because now you're here, and you're not covered in skulk, which is a great news, really. I can explain everything if you guys just want to come to my lovely tower.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool
right this
tower.
way.
Is
right
a
this
lovely
way.
tower. Nervous about the
The birds.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that.
They
it's
don't
fine.
look
Tower's
like
safe.
vultures, but they circle like vultures.
They're phantoms. They
I mean,
want to
Oof
eat
is
you. Come
dead
on.
over there.
Yeah. So that's what's going on around here.
Are you kidding me? You
Dead serious.
not only are you killing off humans, but there's People are dying.
Correct.
You can split off your soul into different pieces and travel across dimensions and you've done nothing?
Also correct.
Are you kidding me?
Dead serious.
And you're just going to continue to do nothing.
Precisely!
The skull goof was better.
Oh.
I can't believe it. If you're not going to do anything, I'm going to have to.
You're gonna die. Like a lot.
I'm gonna go with him.
You're gonna die too.
That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah, okay. Should I help? Nah, I'll think about it. I wasn't entirely sure where the others who had been corrupted by the skulk ended up since they didn't come to this world through the same portal, but one of them dropped by a little while later, and I explained generally the same things.
That was really strange.
Yeah, sorry, I know it's a lot to take in, but I'm glad you're in this world, I think. It's been a long time since I had guests, especially considering how I fireballed all the new settlements. Anyway, you can settle though, obviously, I told you that before, so feel free to go on out and, whatever, yeah?
Of course, thank you. Actually, wait, what was that thing I think you called a clone?
Ooh, yeah, the dead oof outside. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a clone. So, you know Tay, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So, there's a Tay in every world. It's called the Multiverse, and, long story short, I utilized a little bit of her blood, and we made a new spell, and now I can clone myself, which is great. I actually have a cloning room down here if you want to see.
Oh, that's not a sentence sci-fi
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
hear. Ooh, purple.
Yeah, and I know I kind of just sent all the responsibility of the saving the whole world on you guys. I know that was technically supposed to be my job, you know, assigned to me at birth and all that. But I might send you guys a clone. I might make you guys a clone. Yeah, it's been a while since I had a fresh star, and yeah, I might use a little bit of my stores and send one out.
Well, I don't know how I feel about all of that.
Would you like to go out to this world alone?
Definitely not. I think I would die.
Well, then you'll get a clone. You can't be alone if you got a clone. She will be level 1 though, so like, you know, don't expect too much. From like pre-academy days. Yeah, pretty rough. But it'll be fine, it'll be fine. We'll have, the whole plan is gonna come together nicely. Rudely and his adventuring party will go out, they'll save the world. Rudely will get all the credit, Mr. Lawful Good Soldier. I'll be finally free from this stupid responsibility. And I'll get to watch it. It'll be great, it'll be great.
Is this your way of just not wanting to take any responsibility for all the mess that you're creating?
Okay, look. I didn't sign up to save the world. The humans are the ones who bred the dragons out of control and all the other monsters that came with it when the stupid magic got unleashed and survival of the fittest and the monsters evolved, and I don't know what happened. I wasn't even born yet. All I know is that they had a couple of high elves that they selected for creating me. And then I ran away immediately after graduating, because heck that, you know? It's fine. I live in a tower I have for hundreds of years. No one's bothered me except the people who thought I had treasure, and they did not make it out alive. But you will, so have a great day. I'll send you guys a clone. She'll come knocking on your door whenever you know, have a door. Yeah, okay, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And you're just gonna continue to do nothing. The skull is better.
Is this your way of just not wanting to take any responsibility for all that?
He liked the skulked oof better, huh? Is that why I'm offering to send them a guide? I mean, I did omit all the troublesome memories from that clone. She was still fresh and willing to help people. And like, I know that this world doesn't really deserve any help, but I don't know. I guess a fresh start really would be nice. I guess I could send him another pre-academy clone. I'll just tweak the memories a bit. Maybe just a vague sense of animosity toward my original city. Nothing else.